Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and in this video we are playing a Universal Time. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about NOC slash Nocturnus. Now, to get yourself Nocturnus is that you'll need to go to the DO NPC, and then you'll get something called a evil fragment once you're done with the quest. So as you can see here, it looks like the world, and I haven't gotten it myself. Actually, I borrowed this Nocturnus from one of my friends because I am not a PvP person, and one of the quests has to do with 1v1 on game mode, which unfortunately I'm not good at, so I just asked one of my friends to let me borrow their Nocturnus, and they allowed me so that I can show you the moves for Nocturnus, whether or not it's worth or not worth it to get one. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the DO NPC. I would most likely recommend you to immediately get yourself the world, and once you get yourself the world, go to DO NPC and you'll get the quest. Why I'm telling you to get yourself the world is because DO NPC gives you two quests. One is the world quest, which is getting yourself Nocturnus, and the other one is to get yourself Soul. Now, to get yourself Nocturnus, you'll need to equip the world and then click I want to become stronger. Once you do that, you'll get yourself this quest, the Nocturnus quest, which will ask you to win a 21v1 matches in the game mode. So you have to go to the main menu and go fight some people 1v1ing with some random people on a 1v1 game mode. Once you do so, you need to win 20 of those matches and then come back. What I most likely recommend you when you get the quest first is that you'll take damage or either inflict, because if you don't have anything here, the quest will just automatically disappear, meaning that even if you won 20 matches and then you return back to a normal game, you still haven't completed it because you don't have the quest anymore. That's why the first thing you'll need to think about is completing take damage or inflict damage before you go to any game mode. After that, you can go ahead, go to any matches or game mode you want, then just do this other things such as time stop using the world or kill Dio. Now, the next and last thing I want you to do is do the time skip using King Crimson. Now, you'll need King Crimson, which you can easily get through arrows, and hopefully you're lucky enough to get yourself King Crimson, and then use a V to use at least 30 times on the time skip. V is time skip, that is the move. The next one is time stop. You automatically have the world, so most likely I recommend you to start using the world whenever you're gonna battle on the win 20 versus 1 matches. I would most likely recommend you to use time stop. Time stop is when you click F. So when you have the world, I recommend you to click F a lot of times so that you'll be able to use it and put it on the quest. So once you're done with the quest here, there's another button when you interact with Dio. There's gonna be I have completed your objectives. Now, once you complete all of the quests, you can go back to Dio and click this, and once you click it, you'll get yourself an evil fragment. I do apologize that I do not have any pictures of what the evil fragments look like, but that's everything that I can give you. That's all the information that I can give you. And also, that will be it for that. So that is how to get yourself Nocturnus. So I would say it's hard because of the 1v1 matches, especially if you're a person like me who's not really good at 1v1ing. Then there's a high, like, you'll probably just get mad or anything like that. I didn't get mad or anything, but I got frustrated and I felt like, nah, I don't want to do this quest any longer. So I'd rather ask my friend for the stand than getting it myself. So now that we're done with that, I'm just gonna go ahead and of course talk about the moves for Nocturnus. Now the first one is of course the sprinting. When you sprint, you click Z, sprinting slash walking, C for rolling over slash dashing, hold X to be able to block slash make your stand transparent and everything like that. Everybody knows those three things. Now let's go to the next one, which is this time skip teleport. For this one, you'll need to click V. Of course, what it will do is that it will time skip. It will teleport. I think it will teleport literally in front. It doesn't like teleport wherever your mouse goes. If I wanted to go here, see how long this guy can teleport? Like that. That's how long you can teleport. Now let's go to the next one, which is the left mouse button, and it's called the Nocturne Strike. So this is what it looks like. This is what the damage is gonna be. Let's wait for a couple seconds. 8.5 and 55.5. It doesn't really have a good knockback, but still it's good enough. And this is what the animation looks like for those who are curious and want to see what the animation looks like with the Nocturnus. Now let's go to the next one, which is going to be the Leash Slash. For this one, you need to hold. I think you just need to click it. I kind of hold it. As you can see, the damage is 55. It had some like bleeding effect or whatever. So let's click E, and as you can see here, all you need to do is click E. Once you click E, it will deal itself it will hit anybody, or it will start doing the punches without you holding anything at all. Now let's go to the next one, which is the Garnach Slash. For this one, you need to click R again. You need to click R, and the damage here is 48, and then 57, 60, 63, and pretty much the highest damage is 63. It did deal some bleeding effect, as you was able to see there, so that was pretty nice. Now let's go ahead and go to the next move, which is gonna be the Flash Slash. There's a lot of slash name here. Now for this one, you'll need to click T, and as you can see here, it did that. It has a damage of 31. So this one is kind of ranged because you're gonna go ahead and dash forward towards your enemy, which you can use for running away because it's the same as a dash. Now let's do it again. Click T, and as you can see there, that's what it does. 31 damage, as you see there. Let's see a little bit more. The other stuff. 31, 27, 29. 31 is the highest damage. Now let's go to the next one and the last move, which is called the Crash Slash. For this one, you'll need to click F, and when you click F, it's gonna do that animation, and it deals 81.25 damage. Whoa, the last move was pretty neat and pretty cool. Now let's do it one more time, but the cooldown is kind of slow, which I really hate the most because you're not able to do this high damage a lot of times. But still, I understand them fixing it and making sure that it's not so OP. So let's do it one more time because I want to see it. You're throwing the opponent back, then down, throwing them downwards, and dealing 81 damage. So pretty much that would be it for this video. That is Nocturnus. There's nothing more else for you to know about this stand, because that's everything that you'll need to know about the moves, the stand's move. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about the info for this stand. And the first thing that you'll of course need to know is whatever the stand is gonna say. So let's go ahead. You'd like to taste of eternity, would you not? Ha! A mere monkey can never defeat a lion. Nocturnus is a stand based off the world with a more mechanical build and laser red outlines following the perimeter of its body. At the end of each hand, there are 3 sharp claws. Behind its back, there are various spikes. This stand also has a passive A, which is called Sharpen. Due to the cutting edge of its claw, each attack outside of M1s produced by Nocturnus will apply a temporary bleeding effect. So as you see in every movie you just did, it had a bleeding effect, except for the last one, of course, that didn't have a bleeding effect. But pretty much you have a bleeding effect, making the enemy have an extra damage towards them because they're bleeding, literally. So to its target, which will chip away at its health. Yes, once again, that would be it for this video. I don't really have anything more to say about Nocturnus, and that would be it.